Hi, so I just got the plants from Ecuagenera. They came in this long, narrow box. I already unpacked them, and here are the plants. Only 3 this time, because, well, I already have too many plants, but there were still some that I wanted, and so I took advantage of the spring shipping, because I noticed that for my conditions, it's better to buy Ecuagenera plants in spring. They have longer period of active growth and warmer temperatures, and I think they're better for the shipping when it's not very hot in the summer. So that's why I think for me it's better to buy Ecuagenera plants in spring. Anyways, those are the plants that I chose. This is Tinhopia, Stanhopia tigrina, and it's actually huge. I don't know why, but I thought that Tinhopia tigrina was the most compact one. That was in my head for some reason, so that's why I bought it. But it's not smaller than my Kanata actually, so that'll be a challenge. Because I wanted to keep it in a tank, hot and humid. But with this size, I don't know if I will be able to squeeze it in there. It's pretty tall, but we'll see. And the roots are still wrapped. But yeah, after initial introduction, I will open them up and check the roots. And this one here is Fragmenting Aquagen Gigi. It's a cross of Kvakii with the long petaled one. I think it's either Caudatum or Humble TI. Yeah, it's a nice size plant. So there are 2 growths, and there's a baby. Yeah. Again, we'll check the roots later. See, the leaves are pretty much impeccable. Very nice looking leaves. No rot whatsoever, as far as I can see. And the last one is Phragmipedium Yelva Myhre. It's supposed to have gorgeous red blooms. It's pretty small comparing to other ones, but yeah, there are like 2 growths. So there are some spots on the leaves, but I think it's an old growth, so maybe it's fine. It's just dying. And well, we'll check the roots in a second. Let's see what's unwrapped and revealed in the roots area. I'll start with the good one. This is Alva Myra, and look, it has gorgeous roots. Real firm, and there's one growing tip there. So I'm really happy about this one. Now this is the old growth, which I'll probably remove because it's just hanging there on little thread. But there are 3 growths. Now this one, I don't know if it'll survive. It appears to be damaged with this brown stuff. I don't know what it is. Rotting maybe. So I don't know if it'll survive. But there are 3 pretty good growths and wonderful roots. I'm really happy with this one. But now look at this one, Ecuagenera Gigi. There's no roots at all. Like, I mean, what were they thinking of wrapping me this plant? Somebody wrapped it up for me to send. Like, there's no roots. That's a bit of disappointment. I mean, I'll try to grow roots on this one because the plant appears to be strong and there are new growths. But really, I did expect at least 1 root viable there. So I don't know, maybe I'll send them a picture, but I don't know if they will do something about it. So let's hope that being spring now and maybe my tank will help to grow some roots on this one. A bit disappointing. And funny enough, it's not the first time I'm trying to buy this hybrid of Cavacii and long-petaled one. I tried Ingrid Portilla, I tried End in Tears. This one is Ecuagenera Gigi. I never have luck with this. So that's another one in that list. And Stanhopia has, well, the roots are pretty much dried and they're not very viable. But there's a new growth growing, so hopefully that new growth will produce the roots. And the bulbs are firm and there is no rot or damage, so I think this one will be okay. So I potted up my new Phragmipediums, my new plants, and they got their space in a tank for now to help them to adjust a little bit after the shipping and all the unpotting and repotting. I actually sent a picture of this rootless plant to Ecuagenera, and they suggested me to try and grow it because they said the plant is strong and it should produce new roots easily. So fair enough, it is a strong plant. I will try to grow it, and they said if it doesn't produce the roots, they will send me a replacement with my next order, which is okay. So I potted it up as I normally pot my Phragmipediums, and it's orchiata bark with perlite, and I placed it in a tank because usually tank helps to produce roots. It's warm and humid and nice. And this plant has no damages on the leaves, so it shouldn't like rot or anything. So fingers crossed, I will get some new roots on these plants and it will stay here and survive. And this is Alva Myra, which even though it has roots, pretty good roots, I'll still keep it in a tank for a while just to help it to adjust and recover from the shipping and repotting. Now I'm risking, with this spot I'm risking a little bit because hot and humid here might actually whatever it's there might activate it. So I'm watching like a hawk this spot. If it starts to become larger, I will remove it from a tank and put it with my other Phragmipediums, or maybe I'll just cut the part of the leaf which I don't want, because I mean this part is still good and it produces chlorophyll, so I don't want to basically I don't want to remove the leaf or cut the big chunk of it. But if this will start to spread, I will do something about it. For now, it looks dry to me. So that's Alva Myra, also in the same potting mix. And there is my Stanhopea tigrina. I did squeeze it inside of tank. It's potted in a sphagnum moss in a little mesh pot, because most of the roots that it came with were just dried and rotted and they peeled easily. So I kind of removed them, just cut them off, and I will let it grow new roots. And at some point it will need the bigger pot. And I'm looking for this, you know, octagon net pots. They're larger, they're like 6-inch, 8-inch sizes, but I can't find it at a reasonable price. I mean, Amazon has them at like $12 per pot, but then they want $30 for shipping. That's outrageous. So those are my new purchases from Ecuagenera. Hopefully they will do good for me. Wish me luck, especially with this one, Ecuagenera Gigi. And thank you for watching and have a nice day.